Back to AGDE. Here we have Pixel K ready to run some Blaster Master. This is any percent with death warps. I will update that. Deaths. Whatever. I just put any percent with deaths because that's all that fits. So it might just sound like you're just dying a lot.
Where'd you get that tank?
It was under his house.
Huh?
The tank was under his house, yeah.
All right, well, we're ready when you are.
All right, timer starts when the tank appears on screen. After, when it gets to the side scroller part.
Okay.
So this is Blaster Master. This is a Sunsoft game that came out on NES. And time. This is a half side scroller, half vertical shooter, side scroll platformer in the tank, and overhead shooter when you're inside dungeons. This is a notorious Sunsoft game that came out on the NES. I say notorious because it is absolutely brutal, and I'm already screwing up.
Looks good to me.
I always tell people it's Metroid but with a car.
It can be. There's a lot of lag in this run, and I'm.
Now she's pausing the game to accelerate the frames a little bit.
So there's actually every door I'm going to be doing a pause trick because that will actually save something like 30 frames in transitions alone. So you're going to be hearing the pause button a lot, especially in the second area and third areas. Later on, I'm going to be doing a door glitch. I'm going to be doing a wall glitch, and you're going to see the infamous. The one thing that everyone knows about Blaster Master, the boss pause glitch. Which means I'm basically going to hit the boss with a grenade and pause it, and he's going to die pretty quick. So there's another pause. This is the overhead part I was thinking about where now that I'm outside the tank, I have a gun and grenades.
Nerds. Doesn't the tank have a name?
So in the original game, the tank is just known as MA001, but in the US version, it is known as Sophia the Third. In the original Japanese version of the game, the space station that you're on is Sophia the Third. But they took a lot of liberties when translating it to English, including making the game take place underneath the main character's house in a radioactive area. His pet frog basically got out of his basement and just found this giant radioactive thing behind their house. And he's like, "What's this doing here?" And suddenly they're on an adventure to save the world.
Wrecked.
This boss is called Mother Brain. Nothing to do with the Mother Brain Metroid.
Is it really called Mother Brain? Really?
Yeah. That boss is called Mother Brain.
See, that's why it works, that it's Metroid with a car. Because there's Mother Brain.
Now, if you look at these little enemies right here, it makes sense because those are Metroids.
Those are Metroids!
Underwater Metroids.
It's plagiarism.
They're just called jellyfish, though.
Okay,
Not
it's fine
plagiarism if
then.
they're jellyfish.
It's fine.
So we just got an upgrade for my tank. Now I can actually shoot some walls. Oops. Wow, that was best. Obviously, the P is for health.
Power.
Take that
P
as you
for
will.
power. Kill the thing. Yeah. I'm helping.
Lewis is helping.
Nice.
A little bit of lag. So this game has 8 areas, and you do a lot of backtracking throughout the game to get to all
I'm
8
the master
areas.
of backtracking.
Just like Metroid.
But unlike Metroid, this game's actually good. Shit! I'm just kidding. I like Metroid. Not the first one. These little ladybugs are assholes because they home in on you.
They don't really care about being alive.
Caterpillars are the absolute worst enemy in this game.
Oh, they're dicks.
They will wreck your shit.
The later caterpillars are even worse. Them red ones.
So there's very little RNG in this game. The only RNG is really involved is in certain bosses. Everything else is just pattern recognition and... See what I mean? See what I mean? Ah, jerk. That's one accidental death.
Man, this music is jamming.
music is by far one of my favorite soundtracks on the NES.
Sunsoft had some pretty killer ones. Journey to Silius.
I'm gonna be learning that game this year.
Batman.
Mylon's Secret Castle.
What?
What's that?
Oh, Mylon's.
Mylon's Secret Castle. I
Ah.
like that soundtrack.
I think that's Hudson Soft.
Oh, damn. It had a soft in it.
Gremlins.
Gremlins 2 was Sunsoft. Fester's Quest was Sunsoft. Gimmick.
Haha.
It was alright. Batman NES was a Sunsoft game. That game had an amazing soundtrack.
It's hard as piss too.
It's funny because a lot of people who run Ninja Gaiden also run Batman, but whenever I try to run Batman, I can't. So there's a lot of pausing in this boss, in this little, I guess, castle, I guess we'll call him. Because there's so many different rooms I have to go through. It's actually the only really big maze in this game. So each area has several of these, you know, the doors that you go in here to do these overhead segments. However, each world only has one specific one that goes to the bosses. So you actually can spend hours and hours and hours playing this game just trying to find the actual place you're supposed to go, but not actually know where you're going. It's like, oh, this looks like it's the right one, and then you'll go through and you'll get to a room like this, but there won't be any boss there. So now I'm going to do the pause trick on this boss right here. And dead.
Wrecked.
That's your opportunity to, like, you know, eat your snacks.
For like 9 seconds. 6 seconds, actually.
Sip of coffee.
That's right, split. Parked way too far away. It's like parking at Walmart. Oh, for the love of God.
Is that the hyper?
Yes,
shot?
this is the hyper shot. Are you guys serious right now? You guys are gonna hear me yelling at the enemies in this game a lot. The world record for this game is currently 32:30, if I'm not mistaken. It was taken by my friend Shining Dragoon, who just recently got into speedrunning, and then for the past, I want to say 5-6 months, all he's done is played Blaster Master over and over and over. And the previous world record for this was like 32:50, and out of nowhere he just came in and stole it by 30 seconds, which is a huge time difference from the previous world record.
Pretty awesome.
And he and I have both applied for SGDQ, which would be fun if we go. He's actually also learning Rygar, which, you know, I also know, and Killer Reviews had just ran as well. This stage actually has some of my favorite music in the game, but also has some of the most annoying enemies. So those pink caterpillars are actually more annoying than the gray ones because they can jump higher and chase you for further distances. See you later.
Peace.
Now these guys can be little assholes because when they see you, they pop up and they drop a whole bunch of mines, which do a lot of damage to you. So just do a quick trick and just attack them from underneath. Massive damage.
And they run.
Lobus, if you have any donations you want to read, you can.
We have $20 from Catnip Addict as a request to kill the animals. Right now, kill the animals is at $230.69, and save is at 0.
Aww.
Super Metroid?
Super Metroid.
That's for Super Metroid Sunday, I believe. Yes.
Who's running?
K-Right
We have
Jr.
$10 donations. Says, so glad I could catch this stream. I totally forgot about AGDE. Here's some cash for the kids, and hope you are all having a grand time. $20 donation from the videogamegallery.com. They say, great cause, guys. Very entertaining run so far. Thank you.
Thank you guys
And
so
one
much
more
for
$5
donations.
donation from, sorry, there's no name listed. Lady May and Carson in the background. You guys looking fine. Lots of love from a deer in Sweden.
Oh.
So this one's pretty much straightforward until I get to the next area now.
Oh, I need to correct. Catnip Addict actually said save the animals, and that is my mistake.
Oh.
So now it is
So now you should deduct money from this
$210.69 to $20. Much closer.
Come on, guys, save the animals. Who cares about frames, right? This is awesome games, and eventually, not quickly.
Yes. We won't kill Reese.
So a lot of people hate this boss that's coming up because while it has a set pattern and will remind you of a boss from Mega Man 2, it can be a bit of a jerk.
Is this the crab boss?
No, this is photophage. Basically, it's a whole bunch of different blocks that appear. Funny enough, we have a friend who used to run this game, who had a hard time with this boss, but had an easy time with Crab, while the rest of us had an easy time with this boss, and he had having a hard time with Crab. A little bit of safe strats here, get some help. Burn the health. You don't need it. Come on, move. Thank you. Move.
Boss time.
Give me a little bit of close-up shots here. And that didn't get a single cycle. That's fine.
Rack.
So it actually has a set pattern every time, so that's how I knew exactly where to go. The only thing that's not set is what projectiles they shoot out from each one. Now we're going to do our first death warp. So this game has limited continues, it has 5 continues, and I'm going to abuse every single one of them. Basically, I'm going to get my health, I'm going to take myself out here, game over, continue, now I'm back at the beginning of the world. So I can go back to Area 2 as quickly as possible, so that I can get back to Area 1, so I can go to Area 4. Yes, you heard that correctly, I'm going back to Area 1 to go to Area 4.
Master of backtracking.
This is the absolute master backtracking game. I forgot to hit the mine to save time. Hey, I rhymed.
The food smells good.
Hi, Poppy.
Couch up?
As long as she doesn't, yeah.
Couch percent. Dog on camera.
Pup cam.
Ew. So much belly.
See? Now everybody should see the dog as they save the animals.
Save the animals.
Save the raisin.
Save the raisin.
It's
We
the
just don't want pug percent like what happened at this time. So I'm actually going to be going to Area 4 just to go directly to Area 5. I'm going to be completely skipping all of Area 4 with a simple trick you will never believe. Click here for more. She learned this one trick and 4 out of 5 speedrunners hate her for it. This is actually farming. This is the worst part of the game right here. Is farming for H's. I just need 3, but the chance of them spawning is.
Come on,
There we
RNGesus.
go.
Yeah.
And going up.
You make it look so easy.
Yeah, that's actually very hard. But as with most speedrunning, you just gotta practice. Practice, practice, practice. This is the worst song in the game. And yet it's the one that the mini bosses decided to cover. you know how I told you guys I'm gonna skip all of Area 4? I'm about to do that
Yes.
here with a door glitch. Which I'm going to actually take a death here.
Ow.
Just one. I'm going to abandon my tank.
Risky.
I'm gonna do a pixel perfect trick to get past that door. Now I'm gonna show it to you again 3 more times right here. So basically what I do is, as soon as I enter into the door, I immediately turn the opposite direction, and it'll shift everything in the room over 1 more frame. So let me show you. 1.
What?
So I just now shifted the room over a little bit. Do it again.
What?
Shift the room over a little bit more. 1 more time. You can catch it? So now, what it looks like is actually right here is actually right here. And now I've adjusted it back, so now it's normal. We call that the door warping.
So that just let you like go through the floor.
Yep. That's so you're supposed to have the tank there to be able to get through that flooring to shoot it because it has to shoot it out. But I just say screw that and I just glitch my way around it. Okay, so because it's a marathon, I am going to play a little bit safe because this boss coming up is the run killer. He can eat up an entire continue if he so desires, but I don't want that. I might get lucky. I have a pixel perfect trick that I can pull off to get to spawn him in a previous room, which I'll show you in a second if I can pull it off. If I can't pull it off, then you're going to see me most likely get wrecked, and I will expect to see a lot of you died in chat. I can't see it myself, but I expect it to happen anyway.
You died.
Because this boss is very hard. It is RNG based. Its movement is all based upon just whatever the fuck it wants to do. There's no set pattern.
Boss is thinking they can do whatever they want.
Those assholes. Okay. You two. So I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna try and get my health back up. Of course, nothing's dropping any health. Nothing's dropping any health.
They'll do it in the next
Healthless.
room.
Come on, guys, drop health. Didn't work.
Jen, you just doing okay.
No, that's usually my strategy.
Oh, boy.
They drop it in this room.
Oh boy. Those are licks.
Alright, for my glitch, if I can set it up, I need to get rid of this. These 2 guys. Rid of you.
So vicious.
Alright, hold on. I need everyone quiet for a second. Got it. That is a pixel perfect. You're welcome to clap. This
Nice.
is a pixel perfect trick.
What?
So what I just did is I spawned the boss in the previous room, locking him within the collision.
I know. I know. Hey,
I'm going back into his room.
you're getting rough.
And picking up the item. Oh,
Hey,
that was,
you're getting rough.
so that was
That was awesome.
that is a pixel perfect trick
Stop
that I
it.
just figured out recently
Stop it.
because you can, as soon as the boss room changes, you
Oh,
can actually
sorry.
go back through the previous door, and it's, like I said, in a single frame, and you can actually save about like
You're going crazy.
15 seconds of time of killing him, because the only thing faster than killing him with that is a perfect RNG,
Pixel perfect RNG.
pixel perfect RNG, which is very rare to get. So, but as you saw there, I took another death warp
Excuse you.
to continue, and I got my tank back. As
Tanks for everything.
hi puppy.
So I'm guessing when you have to go back through area 4,
I will have to take another continue.
because you don't have the key to get through.
Exactly. Because you get the key to go to Area 5 from the boss in Area 4, but we said screw it to the boss in Area 4, so I have to kill myself once again to get back to Area 1. The rest of the run is pretty easy from here on out. That boss was the absolute hardest boss in the game. What am I doing? So I've been practicing Blaster Master all day today, trying to get that pixel perfect trick, and I got it once out of 15 every 15 attempts. So to get in the marathon, that's pretty
About a-
goddamn lucky.
About a 1 in 15 chance, you
Yeah,
say?
I had about a 1 in 15 chance because I kept messing up and doing it too late or doing it too early or.
So that means the next 15 times you play this, you're on.
Nope. And after today, I'm not going to be playing this game for another 15 tries. That doesn't make sense, but. No, I'm pretty much done with this game until SGDQ, potentially. And if that does work out, we might be doing a race. And over here. And just slide off. This area is notorious. If you fall down here, you actually lose about a minute's time because you have to go all the way back to the beginning of this whole platforming area, which is a bit of a pain. Oh, got it. Okay.
Yay.
We've got 2 donations. $25 from Zestadil, who says, Child's Play is awesome. Keep up the good work. Think of the animals, in parentheses, save.
Yes.
And then another $20 with no name just says, save the animals.
Yeah, save them.
That was actually me while I was speedrunning.
It's a donation strike.
That's actually what I was doing when I was doing the glitch, is I actually broke the game to the point where you could actually donate money. But only in $20 increments. So I need to do it again to get 20 more and then 20 more.
What are the donations at right now?
Right now, we've got $210.69 for Kill the Animals, $65 for Save.
Now the rest of the game is pretty straightforward. I don't have any more special tricks up my sleeve besides the ones you guys have already seen. But you are going to see some boss refights. Right? Just backing it up there.
Chat?
Sorry, I just told chat that my darts don't even smell dad.
Those darn darts.
Bath. No.
No, but that dog's farts are bad.
Oh my god, she has the worst, smelliest butt.
I'm worried it's going to happen during my run. I'm like, hey, final boss guy. Oh, God.
She already pooped like 3 times today.
Yeah, no smoking out the runner with dog farts.
Okay, she's done.
I hate this room. And got it.
Yes. Oh, you're done, Vicious. You're done.
Now, remember that boss from Area 2? Well, we're going to meet its cousin right here. It's more pain in the ass cousin that will actually lag up the game. Oops. Another pause trick. Oh, it did not die.
Got him.
I have to
Right.
wait. Basically, it's lagged out to the point where it's dead. It's actually dead.
Got
It just didn't want to play ball.
him. I'm not dead yet. Oh, yeah, I am.
It's notorious for actually like killing world record attempts because of how laggy it can make the game. It's like, oh, you're actually 15 seconds ahead. You're now 30 seconds behind. And ow,
Spike's OP.
spikes hurt a little bit.
You got one more boss?
I have one more boss than the final boss. So now you guys are actually going to go see the cousin of the boss that's in Area 4, which, spoilers, was actually the frog in the beginning of the game. Just really fucking big.
Frog cousins. Frog cousins, best cousins. That was the motor.
Okay, so because I don't have the key, I have to die again.
I wish that when I die,
You
I
made a
would
noise?
hit the ground and spin really fast.
You don't want to be like Mario and be like, drop.
That would work too.
Or Pac-Man, where you turn inside out.
You just unfold the death.
Okay, so now we're back in Area 1. We're going to go back to Area 2 to go to Area 7. You guys keeping up with me on this one now?
Yep.
Area 1 to Area 4, Area 2 to Area 7. Oh shit, I meant to grab the hover. Oh well. It only saves like 10 seconds. Maybe 5 seconds.
Okay.
Bro, where'd you spawn?
It's just beefing up my Steam side.
So what I just got from that boss is actually what's called Wall 1. Which you're gonna see me here pull off in just a second. It basically allows you to walk up walls.
It's handy. Whoa, dude. Does that also do ceilings?
Ceilings is what I'm going to get from the next boss. Ceilings is Wall 2, which is notoriously bad because you'll try to be jumping off a ledge, and then suddenly you'll be underneath it, and you're like, well, and then you can actually jump off and potentially fall your dad. Now that I got past the hard part with the crab, I feel so much more confident about my run. So before we went up, now we're just going to go to the right, because it's easier. Then we got shortcuts. Before, here we also went up, now we're going down.
You gotta drag follow full screen.exe into like the follow and
There are those caterpillars again. Pretty straightforward at this point. Like I said, you're playing this the first time, just like Rygar, you're not going to know where you're going to go to the next area. You're just going to be like finding all these different corridors and be like, I don't know which one I'm supposed to go in. Wow, Lobos is right, it does look faster on that TV.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a disconnect.
Yeah, I had to just block that one out of my vision when I was playing.
That's what I had to do with Crab there. But yeah, that's a huge disconnect. That is a lot faster.
Rolly wheels.
So if those things were actually to hit me while I was climbing up the wall, it would knock me off the wall and I had to climb it up again.
Yeah, this game gave me fits when I was younger. I don't think I've ever beat it yet. I ought to do that someday.
It is a hard boss. It is a hard boss. It is a hard game. I can't even think at the moment. So this is some of the most fun music in the game because it's super fast paced.
Metal AF.
So if you hit delete,
I keep telling Kenny we can do a cover of this, and he's like, no.
Hmm.
I got my work in progress, but I don't really want to do anything else with it. I might die here in a second. Depending on how these crows want to play. No!
Nice. Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
I'm gonna be happy. It's numpad, so like at 1 through 9. It won't do it though.
Whoa.
I mean, we can set it.
Whoa.
Like I said, you can get lost. If I press start,
What?
it respawns all the blocks.
Oh, nice.
So if you accidentally get out of your tank, go to a block to the left or block to the right, and then press start, and instead of select to get back in it, you can actually block yourself from getting back in the tank. And
Nice.
in a sense, soft lock the game, because there's no timer, so you can't just restart the timer or wait for anything to wait out. You basically are just stuck permanently, and you have to reset the game. There's a lot of ways you can soft lock the run. No, don't you dare. One more hit to me.
Don't do it.
Oh! Oh, you guys are really wanting to troll me.
Nice.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah,
That's
Move the lag here. Or not. This is my refill room because these guys almost always get health when I screw up like that. Not that I need the help. Do some good pinch harmonics on this. Two lead guitars on this. And this is where I'd save like 2 seconds to have the hover. Okay, now I'm gonna do a lava skip.
Lava skip.
Nope, that was too early. I accidentally went back upwards. That's fine. We got 2 more lives. That one. You. There we go.
Nice.
Basically, you can use those iframes to just run over the lava. And you get like a little damage boost when you get hit by those guys, so. It's like an ever so slight, but it's just enough that you can actually cross the threshold of lava. So get on the edge. Get on the edge!
Nice.
Juke. Alright, now. Alright, here we meet Fred's cousin. Fred is the name of the frog.
Fred the Frog.
Freaking frags.
1, 2, 3, 4. Really, dude? Alright, well, he's gonna make this a little more fun. Let's make this interesting, guys. 3, 4. Alright. Come on, don't be a jerk.
He's barfing pellets.
2, 3. Yeah, asshole. Let's try that again. Don't ruin my run, dude. There we go. That's what I was supposed to do.
Hello, is it here? Wreck.
Ooh. Fit and dead. That is our last continue, so now we have no more continues for the run. So if I die, it's game over. Or once I get to 0 lives, I die.
It's game over, man. Game over. That's an Aliens reference.
Those of you who are too young. We got sleep percent going on.
Oh yeah.
Boing.
So now that I have wall 2, I can walk up any wall, any ceiling. Essentially, I can screw myself over, or I can make my life a lot easier. Now I can whoop, 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 whoop. Not even worrying about time at the moment. But now I also have to jump before I get to the edge of the platform, otherwise I will just walk right off the edge. And I have to watch my jumps before I jump, obviously. Totally.
Oh, we
Now
have
we're
one
going from Area 2
donation.
back to Area 3 to go to Area 8.
Makes sense.
We have one donation. Says $5. Says save the animals. Also, Lobos, I'm writing this in your voice, so make sure you read it in your voice. Cheese bows, 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 cheese bows. Taha. Thank you, Taha.
God damn it, Taha!
I don't know how I would read it in not my voice though, so think about that one.
Do a tiny bit of farm. God damn it. Tiny bit of farming. Now. Come on, you jerks. All I really needed was 2. But I do need to get some health, so I'm going to do a little bit of safe strat farming and jump to this next area. These guys almost always drop health, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time farming right here. Which I think I have enough. So we're now in the final area. Okay, now I get that.
Kind of looks like an intestine.
Oh yeah.
Spoilers. I was hoping he was going to drop health. Because these guys almost always. Come on. Gimme. Gimme. No. That's the opposite of gimme. That's the opposite. Okay. You guys are assholes.
I'm sure he's
I
down. Do it.
don't know why that was funny.
And
to
I
me.
don't think. Oh, I am going to survive. Okay, cool. So put us in the next room. which is the hardest room in the game for me, aside the boss, crab boss. I've been practicing it a lot, so it should be good. I'll take that.
Ooh. Oh.
Lobos and Rachel know how much of this room used to be a pain in the ass. Because again, if you don't jump before you go to the edge, you will walk right into the spikes. Whew. And those are the two hardest parts of the game. I can still die in this room because of those assholes who shoot those, but for the most part, we're pretty good.
Bombs that explode into nasty red worms %.
Bombs that actually hurt more than the nasty red worms, but still drop the nasty red worms. I'm taking it slow, and I fucked up. I should never say slow strats. That always kills me. Oh, we got health now, so we're good.
Oh yeah, you're like delayed.
I don't have to worry about losing health because we got too much. Hey Lobos, is Shining Dragoon in chat?
Ooh, maybe.
Well, shout outs to Shining Dragoon if he's here. He's the world record holder, and like I said, he's a good friend of mine. He also is the one, I think, figured out this trick for this final boss here that I never knew about. So the boss on the cover of the game is actually not the final boss. Spoilers! I'll show you one in just a second. Come on.
What tunnel?
Alright, so this is the guy who's on the cover of the box, Blaster Master. I fucked up. It's okay, we're good. Last life. This is the clutch. Stop moving.
Wrecked.
Okay. Now the final boss used to be really hard because we had to actually leech into another corner, but now, come up here. Thank you. Because his upper body is above the level threshold, he can't whip me. It takes 82. It takes 82 grenades to kill him.
How many are you on right now?
I don't know. He just lost his shield, so I think I'm at above 40. Get ready on time.
Ready.
Time.
37-37.
Not bad.
Congrats.
No new TV, guys. That's Blaster Master, you guys.
Yay, Blaster Master.
Blaster Master.
6 traps.
Now they added this into the US version of the game. Before it's actually a guy and a girl sitting on the top of the tank, but they got rid of the girl and added the frog. And suddenly he has blue hair. When in the intro he had brown hair.
He is now Enemu.
Because actually the original game was more anime style, and then the US developers were like, well, anime hasn't really caught on over here, so can we make it a little more Americanized, westernized, please? And they're like, sure, we'll add in a frog.
Yeah.
Alright.
Frog %.
Thank you guys for hanging out for Blaster Master. I was really nervous about the run, but it went great. In a few minutes, I'll be doing Ninja Gaiden.
Thank you, Pixel K, for that run. We'll take a short break, and then we'll be back with Ninja Gaiden. Any %.
Yes. Shut up.